Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Astro Starfighter running on Nintendo Switch. Well, maybe. Okay, there we go. Thought it crashed. I was like, oh boy, it's gonna be quite the playthrough if it crashes before it even loads the title screen. Okay, it all seems fine. Auto fire. Oh yeah. Wonder if that means I don't have to fire at all, or if it is rapid fire. I guess we'll find out. What's in the hangar? Oh, okay, you know, all sorts of stats. Obviously, I'll have nothing to spend points on, but let's start. Alright, we got some poorly timed FMV, which will look a little choppy unless you turn on your cinema mode on your TV. So instead of running at like 30 frames, it's running at 24. You know, kind of the bare minimum. Look at them jaggies. Look at them flat shaded polygons. We got some textures on the ship. Okay, this is a European style shmup, which means pretty much everything's just gonna run at the same pace. Enemies will basically scroll at the same speed as the environment. We'll have plenty of time to react to anything at all. I mean, it's not even running at 60 frames on the I would say not very challenging visuals for the Switch or for your phone. I'm gonna guess like an iPhone 2 could probably handle this game pretty well. Yeah, because the game runs at such a low frame rate, you don't get a whole lot of precision in your movement. It even runs at a low resolution. I mean, this is certainly not hitting 720p. Nowhere near 1080p. This is pretty much the definition of quickie port from iOS or Android. Yeah, no attempt to take advantage of the platform you're porting to. Just straight port, posted on the eShop. Wait for Nintendo certification. I will say at least it works with a controller. So many of these of these bare bones ports. You know, they only use the touchscreen. Didn't even bother just to turn on the, you know, the binary command that allows you to use a controller, or to set up controller use. So I'll give them that. I guess technically it's not a bare bones port then. They actually, you know, turn the boolean from false to true on the controller support. So yeah, hats off to you. I think that's all you did, but at least you did that. Yeah, why is there that slight darkness on the top and bottom of the screen? Were they thinking that these visuals are going to be so awesome it would burn your OLED? You know, cause it to explode on the edges? Yeah, I'm not sure why anyone would ever make that decision. I mean, this is the kind of game that you'd make for class, right? This might be like one of your final projects, you know, before you're ready to graduate in game creation. Might turn something like this in. You know, not a project, you know, full of passion. You know, really showing your prowess in programming games. Just something to get done. Checks all the boxes and the requirements your professor assigned to you. This doesn't even play as well as like Star Soldier on the NES, and you know, that was made in '84. Actually, when was Super Nintendo over here? Like '88, maybe '88. Oh my crap! It always amazes me when someone decides to tackle a shmup, you know, a top-down shmup, and then they're just like not really putting any work into it. Which really goes to show how hard it is to make a shmup that can really draw somebody's attention. You know, creating games is really hard. You know, finding that right formula of addictiveness and you know, something that can hold somebody's attention. And this is certainly not it. I mean, there's nothing else to see, so why don't we stop it here? This is audap. You've been watching Astro Starfighter running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, there is no reason to really pick this game up. Even if you're like super desperate for a shmup, there are many alternatives on the Switch, both made in the late 80s all the way up until the present time, which would, you know, be well worth your time and money. So yeah, I really can't recommend this. Obviously, I don't think if you're going to make a shmup, you know, in this very niche genre with very few players, you know, you really gotta step up your game, and you gotta make something good. You gotta put some effort into it. You know, you can't just put the bare necessities and then expect people to flock to your product. It's just not going to work. So yeah, I mean, if you like what you saw, then check it out for yourself. But yeah, I can't really recommend this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.